Your girl Alicia Lee.
Yeah, it's your boy City of Guys Philly, and this week's show is brought to you in part by RadioOnFire.com, home of the Diamond K morning show. New episode streamed daily at 9 a.m. And listen, do remember to call into that call-in number 404-436-1277. You feel me? Yo, it's radio. It's Into Radio. You already know. Listen, I'm hyped. We back in, man. We in full effect. We got a crazy show for y'all tonight. You already know what it is, man. It's your boy City of Guys Philly, man.
Well, you already know we about to get into this industry news. Though it's a lot going on in the industry.
Did anyone hear the culture?
Man,
too?
that culture too is definitely. I've been listening to it all day.
What's your favorite
It's cool.
song?
I like it, but I feel like quality control in the original culture is better than culture too. That's just my
I
opinion.
feel like quality control didn't really get to be out for a while.
That shit hard.
Yeah,
I listen to quality control.
I thought culture 2 would come a little bit later.
Yeah.
It
They
seems
did
kinda
kind. It
soon.
is a little
Yeah.
soon because they did culture. What was that last year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit
so-
was lit. These niggas is on fire.
Yeah, they
man.
not playing. They definitely putting out bangers. They definitely do got bangers on the album, but
Yeah.
I don't think it's like better than
The first
quality control or culture.
Right.
Hey, man, it's music, though. I'm glad they pumped out some new music, and we can fuck with it, because we going to turn up, man. What's
We
up?
got and Drake released 2 new songs last week
Yeah, I
too.
like
Shout out
God,
to
God's
his boy.
Plan. You know.
God, and he broke a record
Diplomatic.
with that too.
What
With the
record
God's
he break?
Plan. Didn't he it was most streamed
Yeah.
ever on Apple. Yeah, that shit was definitely a big
Shout
deal.
out to Drake, man, a whole 6.
Yeah, that's my favorite line when he's like, "I only love my dad and my mom. I'm sorry."
That's cool.
I'm using that line all Aquarius season. But what's going on with your boy Jay Holiday?
Yeah, man. Jay
That
Holiday
was
came-
wow.
he came
First
out
of all,
the-
what
fuck is that
happened
with
to
out the rug.
him?
He came out from under the rug.
First of all, nigga, you've been like MIA forever.
10
like,
years?
20 years,
Sit
man.
your dumb ass down. Last
your
time we
bed.
heard from you, you was on some domestic violence shit. Like he was in the mix with some crazy shit or something going on
Yo,
with
he
him,
bugging.
right?
He looked like he aged about
bad.
30 years.
Yeah,
He's
he
only
look old as
34.
shit.
He look
He
bad.
looks like a 50-year-old bitter man. or
Yeah,
something.
that's exactly what he is talking about females and why they got
think-
Grammys
you
and
think-
nominations and shit.
That's
like the
crazy.
fuck.
Your boy, he on some extra
Tripping.
Joe shit right there.
Aw, Joe.
I couldn't even listen to the whole little rant. I was like, man, get the fuck out of here. I
They
couldn't even
said
listen
he's
to
still
it.
salty over losing to Mary J. Blige. Here's
Come
my
on,
thing.
boss.
Mary's a legend.
Legend.
You had a couple
Why
hits.
would you get mad at
name,
that?
Name some J. The only song I can think of is
In my
Bed.
bed. That's it.
What
And
other
the birthday
songs did he
shit.
have?
What was this?
he
What
had
was
a
something
birthday
about a
song?
birthday song?
I think you're thinking about Jeremiah.
Oh yeah,
Birthday
yeah,
shit. I'm
yeah.
about to
I
say,
can't
hold on.
remember.
Jeremiah
All
is
these
still
niggas was
official.
sounding the same around that time. That's when singing niggas was really popping back then. You had
That's
Bobby
crazy.
Valentino and all that for real.
That's crazy.
Bobby Valentino.
Niggas is on
trannies
some extra.
now.
Yeah, you ain't got to whisper it. He's with the trannies now. It's cool.
He just had a whole baby. Leave that
So?
man alone.
Baby.
Niggas who fuck sticks like girls too.
Y'all
He got a
crazy.
baby. That shit don't mean nothing. He had a baby.
Pause this industry news for a moment. What's going on with Philly's glasses?
You already know.
No
I turn up.
sunglasses?
No
He got-
sunglasses today. You know, I'm gonna rock these, the gazelles. You know what I'm saying? But they not gazelles, but they look like it. They close. My nigga ain't never mad. You feel me? I put the joints on till I get my new ones out
You
the
look
shop.
like real
Out the
like,
shop, though.
I don't know, like positive vibes.
Man,
like,
listen, I'm flowing
he
right
Real
now.
calming.
Yeah,
Real
calm
peace and love.
Yeah.
Sometimes just be like,
Real
I used to
soulful.
love her.
Come on, man.
Yo.
Shout out Common, but you know, green is in full effect. It's that time of year.
Tina riding shit out the city.
man. It's cool though. You can't drag on a nigga who been dragging and shagging for like 20 years.
You know, I
Hey,
mean,
Nah, I know,
it's all
I know.
love. You know,
It's
you
all
like my
good.
big brother. We
Had to
gotta-
drag
we
on
gotta
that nigga.
Drag a little bit.
Yo,
drag a
but
little.
it's been a wild ass week, and I don't mean to cut the industry. We're gonna get back to the industry news and shit. It's been a live ass week. I got the opportunity, y'all, to go to the first hip hop museum in Baltimore. Was it 2203 East Baltimore Street? Shit was live. Shout out to Minnie. You feel me? Shit was crazy. You know, it's called the In My Lifetime Hip Hop Museum. It's a little joint. They growing. Had a lot of nostalgia in that motherfucker. I'm in a corner, like they had this one corner with mixtape CDs, all this shit that I had in my house at one point in time when I got into hip hop. So if you haven't got the opportunity to go out there, look into that In My Lifetime museum. That shit was crazy.
What was in your house?
Yo, I had the boom box. I ain't have a joint with the CD player. This with the tape. They even had tape. They had a tape deck with the CD joint on it too. But I had the tape deck. You feel me? I couldn't afford the CDs. But this brought me back to the time when I used to steal records out of Tower Records and shit out in South Philly and shit. You feel me? I was doing crazy shit, just try to, feed my habit. I love music, and that's when I really got into it. So to walk in there and then see that, it was like, damn, 360. They had on the wall, they had all the Source magazines on there with pictures, shit that I had in my house. You feel me? So I want to send a shout out to everybody who's involved in that program. You feel me? It was dope.
That's what's up. And while
You
were
were there.
at the museum, we were at the Dave East show.
Shout out to
Live in
Davies.
fucking effect. Shout out to that boy Dave East.
Put on a good
through,
show.
Looking like a million snacks.
Looking like a million
million.
meals. He was
Looking like a good Sam's
meal.
Club shopping spree.
We were like right in touching distance.
We
too.
was definitely right
Okay,
up and close
look,
and personal.
I can't with some of you groupies like really throwing underwear on stage.
Yeah, bitch definitely did throw underwear
Now,
on stage.
what's the rules for that? Like,
Thirsty.
do
They gotta be clean.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what did you do? Just bring clean underwear in your purse, or
Gotcha.
you like took them off? You
Shit
like,
crazy.
My
He didn't
thing
even
is-
touch them. He just looked at them.
He
like,
just looked down at it and was bust
Wow.
out laughing. He looked
that's
over at
wild.
Bully. They got the laughing at that goofy shit.
That's wild
But it was
shit.
definitely a good show. Some of the previous
How was
acts,
the opening
the
X, though,
opening,
y'all? How was the opening X?
VDOT was good. He
Shout
was
out
there.
VDOT.
yeah,
We
Vida.
fucks with you, man.
Oh yeah,
He was like the only
he
one
was
that was good.
He was the only one that was like.
Shout out to Dot. Man, we gotta get you on the show too, man. If you tuning in,
I
man,
gotta
fuck
think.
with
What
us.
was the first guy that we came to had the dreads? He wasn't bad. He was.
He
cool.
wasn't bad. He had a
But they had these other dudes that was like really confusing the shit out of
That's
me.
cool.
Like
They weren't from
Were they
Baltimore.
from Baltimore?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, they
couldn't
weren't?
have been.
Oh, all right,
Are you
then that
talking about
makes
the
sense.
DJ?
No, and it was like three dudes. 1 minute they was going straight hip hop. Next minute they was going
Doing
straight
rock.
like trap. Then next minute
Trap.
they was going like this straight like real
And I bet-
disrespectful.
I bet-
It was just crazy.
I gotta address
And they looked like they was
something.
like 40. He was like, why are
I
y'all
gotta
still
address
rapping?
something. If you're a DJ, you're a fucking DJ. You're in a city you're not from. You know the crowd. Like, first of all, Dave East was supposed to come on mad early. They didn't tell anyone the show was pushed back till we were already there. Had us waiting in line for hours.
And you had that money right.
So, but they didn't have any open
For a
acts.
fact.
Yeah, for a fact. The open acts were coming out. And you know the crowd is restless. You should be trying to get the crowd still hyped.
Yo, this DJ
This
was
motherfucker.
crazy.
He was corny and shit.
No, he was
He was
wild.
trying
He
to
was like
fight the
talking
crowd.
shit. He was talking
Trying
shit
to
to the
fight
crowd.
the crowd.
Yeah, was throwing water and all
You
that
fired,
shit.
homie.
Yeah,
He
like
threw
that shit was
fucking water.
crazy.
Like we got hit because some guy in the back
What?
threw water at him. Then he's like screaming, "Someone's life is in danger!
Hold up.
Someone get a water!" But he had a water
was
in his
so
hand.
goofy.
Yo,
Yeah.
hold up. This the second Davey show y'all got some shit thrown at y'all.
What
the
the
fuck
fuck?
is up
That
with y'all,
wasn't that
yo?
wasn't a show.
Well,
That
all right,
was just
to
at a
say-
club
to say
appearance.
the Dave East situation. Y'all got something. First, you
I
got
think
hit
it's
with a bottle.
Baltimore.
venues, yo,
Shorty
with
got
these
hit with a
venues.
bottle. You just got hit with water.
Hold up. For the record, the bottle came flying across the floor
Yeah, we-
and it hit
we
my
didn't get
and hit
hit.
my
We
foot.
just, like,
I didn't
she
get hit
got
by no
ricochet.
fucking bottle because I wouldn't be sitting right here. I definitely
Right.
At least
would've been
you
on
hit.
my, I definitely would have been on my Drake shit that night. That time. Definitely didn't get hit by no fucking bottle, but
Nah.
just by my foot.
And he
But-
wasn't aiming for us. We just got hit with the water. He was
Right.
trying.
Yeah,
to
it just was
goofy.
goofy shit, but it was definitely once he did get on stage,
Man,
great
they
stuff.
was
so bad.
screaming
He
for
definitely
shorty.
shit
They
was
knew
definitely
every word.
lit.
Everybody.
They was definitely it was definitely
It was
a
some of
nice
the
show.
dudes screaming too, though.
Yo,
It was a lot of the dudes.
it was this
screaming.
nigga in front of us, yo.
The short
Everywhere
one.
he was going off like I was like, you is a fan. Like he had his phone up there, everything. He was dead ass serious going off. Shouts out to whoever the fuck that was, but he was definitely Baltimore because he was lit.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. But
He
what's
was
up with that
lit.
industry news shit, man? What else
Well, did you catch SZA and Metro Boomin actually in the Gap?
That was
commercial?
that
Oh,
was
that's-
lit.
that's nice.
That was a
Yeah,
nice
it's
look.
like
That was a
real
nice
hip
look.
hop. It's real cool, like the dance moves and everything.
we
Yeah,
run
it
the
was
world.
dope.
Hip hop run the world, baby.
But and then Cardi B, shouts out to her. You know, we
We
always
love
got
her
shout
here.
out
We
our
love Cardi
bitch.
here.
You know, she was at the Essence. It was an event last night for Black women in the industry. She got to meet Missy Elliott. It was so cute.
That
That's
speech
cool.
that Janet gave, yo, so nice. I was like, oh, that's so
What'd she
cute.
say?
What'd she say for people
Oh well,
who didn't see
she
it?
spoke to Missy Elliott and just was saying how good and genuine of a person she was and how much she loved her and all that. It just is real. Missy got the crying and shit. It was like it was really nice.
Word?
Yeah, it was nice.
That's what's up.
It was
I
nice.
miss Missy.
The legends be paying
like,
respect, and y'all be sleeping on
Missy
them,
be
man.
just dropping shit out of nowhere. You notice that's how she been. She'll
Yeah.
go out of nowhere and then drop something and then be like, all right, I'm going.
Well,
then
I
drop
think
something.
she still produces for a lot of people.
Well, yeah,
on the
she
low.
definitely
I
nice,
mean, that's
though.
how she came into it. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And listen, I want to send a shout out to all the people on the gram fucking with us, man. Make sure y'all keep in tune with Intune Radio. Go to RadioOnFire.com. Catch us live, you know what I'm saying, each and every week. You know what I mean? If not, you missed this week's show. Make sure y'all go on YouTube and check us out too.
All right, so real quick, I want to get right into this motherfucking tune-up because
Before you get into I wanted to send a special shout out to Tekashi 6ix9ine. Little homies just signed a $7-point-something million deal. And they not saying too much about it.
Yeah,
But
he
put it out
said,
there.
"Thank you, the Illuminati."
Yeah,
You're shouting it.
But people don't listen. I'm gonna say this though, because I think Interscope signed him. He said he signed his life away. You know, he busted big moves. 7.5 million. I hope
that's a lot of money. That's a lot of motherfucking money.
I don't
For
know
a fact.
about
I'm
him.
signing up.
I don't know about him.
Right,
He
right.
jumped. Did you see he jumped in the crowd and no one
I was
caught
there.
him?
I was there. That was at the Dipset concert in New York. I was standing right there on the other side. You feel me? You ain't see me in the shot, but I was there. It was crazy. Shorty jumped off of the stage. And like nobody caught him. First thought he jumped in where there was a whole bunch of thugs at. These niggas not.
Hold on, wait. You said nobody caught him?
No, nobody caught him. He fell flat on his
Jeez.
face. Y'all. It was so funny that the guard nigga, I mean, security had to come scoop him up. They scooped him up like this and put him back on stage.
I saw him run. He was like this, like running.
He was at the wrong show, like boss. He was at the wrong show for that, boss. Them niggas, they
Niggas
dragged.
is not
That shit was
catching
mad.
niggas in no crowd, yo. Fuck out of here.
And then he's like, he confuses me a little. Like, he's got the rainbow hair, the
Yeah.
rainbow. I'm all for being, creative. Then you got 69 tattoo. Then isn't he supposed to be a blood?
Yeah.
I'm like real confused.
Ain't that the one that's a faggot?
Well, I heard it, but I don't think you should use the term faggot.
I'm
It's
sorry,
politically
but I
incorrect.
seen the video, and that shit is crazy.
I don't
When I
know.
seen that shit disgusted me.
I'm gonna tell you like this. It's a video. I got
This
it on
Young
my phone.
Thug,
I don't really
though.
want to put it up.
No.
But it's a video.
This is why.
of
This is
Tekashi
why.
looking like he
This
getting
is why.
fucked by
This
another
is
dude.
no. It's not looking like he is for a fact.
And,
And he must be really down with the Illuminati.
But what tripped me out is that he goes so hard, like he's so thugged out, but you getting done in. Like,
you get
chill
done.
out, boy.
A lot of niggas is getting done in nowadays for the money. And
Young
it's wild.
Thug.
You thought women would do anything for the money. These men will do anything for the money. They'll do it all for the money. This
Shit
shit
is crazy.
Thugger.
But moving the fuck along into
Go
this
ahead.
tune up, yo. These motherfuckers, this show that they put out that's on Netflix called Dope.
Oh man, I hate that show, man.
Fuck y'all.
Fuck y'all.
Fuck y'all.
Hey, Netflix, y'all.
What are y'all doing? First of
What's
all, you get these fucking niggas that's not from Baltimore. They whack as shit.
A New York nigga talking about he running the street, bitch.
Pulling out fucking slang and wordage that people should not be knowing what the fuck this shit means. They sitting there talking on this shit like this shit is real. These niggas sound crazy as
I
shit
haven't
on
seen
here
it.
talking about blocks being ran
they
and
terrible.
yo, they sound
And
crazy
y'all got so
on
many
there,
of my
yo.
niggas on that camera, yo. Y'all got hella niggas from the avenue
Shit is
down there. who
horrible.
was
Y'all
just
sitting
talking
there
about
like
this.
talking about that shit. Like that shit is fake and fraudulent. And there's
Yeah.
people
Fuck
watching
Dope.
this shit
Don't watch
and
Dope.
thinking this shit is real. This shit is not real. Yeah, they
So what
talking
do
some
you-
shit that is real, but they should not be speaking of this shit.
No,
They're not
no.
doing this shit. Shit
What
is
do you-
horrible.
What do you think The Wire did that was different? Because you know a lot of people in The Wire weren't from Baltimore
So
either.
check this shit out. I'm gonna tell you why I fuck with The Wire though. Now the only thing I don't like about The Wire is that it's kind of like switched. Like they was saying like West Baltimore the whole time there was a whole bunch of east
East
and
Baltimore,
downhill.
East Baltimore.
Yeah.
That was like East Baltimore. So that was the only thing that I didn't like. It was
was
like kind of
TV
like
though.
switched around. But how they had plotted it out and how they played it. Yes, those people were from Baltimore, but it wasn't like a documentary how Dope is. You feel
Right.
me? This Dope is supposed to be like live footage on Baltimore streets.
That
That's
shit
real.
crazy.
When it's not, that person, whoever is portraying this and speaking, he's
Y'all
not
going to
from
jail.
Baltimore. You feel me? Like, he's not from Baltimore, and this shit is just so fucking
He
fraudulent.
go
where-
all the way out fucking Hartford County to cop the brick. Bitch, first off, why you letting niggas know where you go cop at?
Because
Why?
it can't be real.
Yo,
then.
real
Nobody
right,
is
real drug
really
dealers,
doing
real
that
niggas
is
making
gonna put
moves
that
like that.
shit
It's not
out
about
there.
to sit there with no camera people
Nah.
and be saying slang and shit like that, sounding stupid as fuck.
I'm gonna say
like,
this
that
though,
shit
a
is
lot of
horrible.
motherfuckers that do anything for fame, and there are some real drug dealers on there, and they thinking like, oh yeah, niggas gonna know me. That was filmed like 2 years ago. And you know what I mean? It come out
You
now,
know
but-
which one I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know exactly which
That
one you're
nigga that
talking
had the
about.
little
That New
joint
York
on there,
nigga,
sounding like
fake
a
nigga, I
fake
got
New
little
York nigga.
I got little niggas, you know what I mean?
Sounding dumb as
I got
shit.
little niggas out here. Nigga, first off, you got little niggas going to jail.
Right,
You know,
for a
free-
fact.
Free all my little niggas, man.
For a fact.
A little young
For a
boy,
goddamn fact.
A little young boy we fuck with from down city guys. He got bagged. They caught 405,000, 2 guns, whole bunch of dope. My man done. You feel me? I'm just saying you gotta be smart, yo. And somebody told on yo, they raided 2 houses and shit. They didn't get the money and the dope together, but they got the money and the dope. But it's sad, you know, niggas I be walking around with or in an acquaintance with just get jammed up. Y'all thinking it's sweet, man. It's
Right, but you got stupid ass shows like Dope.
But wait,
portraying
then,
this
you gotta
bullshit.
Look at hip hop. You look at some of these rappers.
I mean, it's all about
who never sold nothing a day in their life.
Right.
That they're talking about. I push weight.
It's the culture. It's the culture for real. But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I say it's different from The Wire and this shit. Because with The Wire, you know,
That's
it's an
entertainment.
actual right. It's entertainment. It's a show, HBO show. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like they piecing it together as best as possible. With this, they really portraying acting like they really from Baltimore. Like
Yeah.
they really out here making
That shit
moves.
crazy.
That shit is crazy, yo.
Y'all down South
Fuck
Baltimore
y'all.
making it hot.
Right. Fuck
And the
y'all.
new-
Y'all just is a fucking mess.
I'ma tell you
I
this.
don't agree with that shit at all. Y'all don't get no support with me with that show. That's
And
one
that-
of the worst shows on fucking Netflix.
And that
Take
new
it off.
commissioner ain't playing with no fucking body. It's cops on 1 hour. Every corner where y'all have a shooting at, it's a cop out there. The block is hot as fuck. He's sending everybody to jail. You're gonna catch life plus another life. They ain't playing with you niggas.
Why do you
man.
sound like a preacher?
They gonna catch life plus another life. You niggas gonna be down bad. Asking niggas to send money over there. I don't got no green.
Where did this accent come
No,
from?
I'm just saying. I can't stand niggas,
I can't with
son.
him.
Cause that's some real shit. Don't hit my phone talking about some shouldn't you come down here. No, look, the dumbass shit that been in
Come
the way.
I don't even know what's going on.
Dumbass niggas is in the way.
Yo, but
man.
chat show with that shit right there, that shit is crazy. But the whole time I want to talk about something real quick. That happened to me about a week ago. I didn't get to talk to y'all about. So check this out. Listen to this shit, guys.
What happened?
Y'all ready? Everybody
Right,
listening
right.
in the
I
room?
hope it's crazy.
Is she in love?
Fuck out of here.
Hell no. She drag on these niggas,
Fuck
man.
out of here. No, listen. You know you gotta have a following to be a fucking bottle girl. Did
Get
y'all
your
know
bottle
that?
up.
You have a fucking following to
it
be a
depends.
fucking
It
bottle girl
depends
now.
where you work.
To be fucking cute, to walk up, put some bottles on the table, bring checks, bring hookah, open up the bottle with the sparkler. Like, you gotta have a fucking following
And
to
she
do
look
that.
good though. She look good though. Y'all can
But
just get some money off.
you'll get a
Kay
following
said it's
from
true.
being a bottling girl.
This shit is shocking. It's
Let
a
me tell you why. So
Where your mic at,
those
Kay?
girls, because those girls double as promoters, so
Yeah.
they want them to share their
They ain't
stuff.
getting no promoter money.
I'm just no, they
Shout out
don't.
to
They
KS
don't.
and all them,
But they
no
get
stats.
tips. But they get tips
That's for the
though. But yeah, but
promoter money.
So
they
check this out,
they get
guys.
the tips.
I'm about
But
to
you
tell
got a
what
following.
happened. Fuck out of here. Must not be big enough because they swerved on me.
Swerve.
Ooh, Nate, call him out. Call him out. Who did
Call him
it?
out.
Who
Mate.
did it?
The club
Mate.
mate down
Are
Brooklyn.
you serious?
Promise you.
Go to
Now,
school.
see,
Let me
I
say,
thought you
will
was gonna
show-
say something that
I
was
will
somewhere
show you
else.
my fucking DM. My home. Okay, so a friend of mine that I know.
That's bullshit.
She's a fucking bartender there. I had told her like, look, I'm just trying. Maybe do some bottle shit. I don't want to do the bartender. I did the bartender thing together before. I want to do
trying
that.
to make some extra
Let's
money.
do the bottle girl. It could be a mix because they'll see my face in the club. It'll bring attention to the show. I get a mix. You know what I'm saying? It'll be lit. You feel me? Bring awareness to it. Even shout them out on the show. Just a mixture of what's going on. So I told her next time, I missed a little mass hiring shit. So he was like, next time that that they got some openings, hit me up. So whoever runs the page had posted
Your followers.
the joint saying that they were looking for somebody, and she tagged me in it. So when she tagged me in it, I'm like, oh, all right, cool. I DM'd them like, hey, I'm interested. And the bottle, position. They hit me back and said, thank
Your
you.
followers is fountain.
They said, thank you for your inquiry, but we're looking for someone with a bigger following.
But wait a minute, their page doesn't even have a big following.
Thank you.
That's why. That's only them.
So I'm like, so what they told me, me, I get to thinking. So I'm
Go to
like, what
club
the
downtown.
fuck? Listen.
No, go
listen.
to Select.
Can y'all fucking...
There's too many Ethiopians.
So whole time I'm sitting there thinking in my mind, I'm like, maybe let me think. So I started picturing the bottle bitches that be in the club. Like, okay. So I'm like, okay, these bitches is known. Okay. Thinking. I'm like, well, maybe it's like a double job. Like you said, promoting / you feel me, bottle girl. You gotta know all the niggas. And see, I don't know. I know people.
They post a lot of half naked.
Yeah.
You gotta get buck or
And see when we see me.
Look, watch you shut that shit
See
up like
me,
nah.
no, see me if you do see a picture of me that's like half naked, it's a model picture, like it's
Right.
tasteful. It's not just like in the camera on the floor looking goofy. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like no, you'll
Yeah.
never get that from me. Like
But
that's
you
not
know
my
what?
that's not my style.
They just
I'm
opened
mostly-
up again, so they're probably trying.
I mostly post selfies more than any fucking thing, or just my fucking face. So I'm definitely not doing that, being on no shit. And I don't have no problem with like wearing the shit they wear and all that. And that's cool. But I'm not one of them thirst trap bitches that be like in niggas' face and got no all
Hey,
them niggas,
daddy,
like,
yes. How many men?
With
No,
the
I'm
fake
good.
ass, fake
Right.
You know what I hate
boobs,
about all that
everything.
shit though?
I'm good.
I want to give you little bitches to tune up too. You little whores. Excuse my language.
You
for all
want to call them
No,
boys?
excuse me.
Little
No, not them. Excuse me for all the real women and queens out here. This ain't for y'all. This for the little chick who want to sneak in the nigga section, hit a nigga bottle wall the fuck up, smoke on a nigga hoop.
Wait a minute, I've had some dudes do that in my
Yeah.
section,
Niggas
okay?
do
But
that
it's
too.
all you niggas and hoes out
Call
there.
them
who
out,
try to-
Hoes.
Y'all niggas try to sneak into the section and shit, chill the fuck out. Cause I swear to God, when Intune get a section, and if I see any of you sneaky bitches in there, it's gonna look real bad.
But
for
no,
y'all.
no, I think that shit is real fucking gay, and I think it's stupid as shit. And the only following that I'm building
You
is
shoulda
for the
gave
fucking
him
show.
You should have
Like,
gave him the Intune radio page. Like,
I'm
damn,
not tripping
bitch.
about that shit. Like, no, but it's not. I'm not about to do that. Like, I think that's fucking stupid. Like, that's
Yeah.
part of
Get your
motherfuckers' resumes now is their following. That's wild. Shit is
Well,
really changing out in this bitch.
They're trying to get people in there because, like I said, I saw their page. Their page, I got
Yeah,
more
when
I'ma
I
tell
went
you
on
this,
there, ain't
okay.
had no followers. I'm like,
Yo.
because they just opened up again, so they're probably just trying to bring people. Like, when's the last time when I was like underage mate was open?
I'm about to say 2005. No, yeah,
it's been a minute.
2005 up until about 2007, Mink used to be the shit on Fridays for the blacks. On Thursdays, it was
For the blacks.
On Thursdays, it was for the white folks
For the
and the black
blacks.
folk. Saturday, it was for Spanish night. I'm gonna tell you why, because I used to work there. I used to bounce in there. So,
well, let me find out.
yeah,
Philly was
I do
a
a lot. I'm a
bouncer.
Renaissance man. I used to fuck niggas up and have fun doing it. You know what I mean? But I had to get up
You know
out
what
of
I
there.
mean?
Yeah, I mean,
$50, I'm not putting my life on the line for $50 every fucking night. And that's what guards is doing. Putting
That's
their life
crazy,
on the
yeah.
line for $50. Listen, mate, y'all ain't been popping. Y'all need to fuck with my girl. She popping.
no, I'm good.
All right, well, fuck y'all then. Check this out. Y'all gonna catch
Wait,
another
no,
only
we
gotta
Any-
tell
any
me no one
clubs?
time, and it's gonna be
Wait a
on to
minute,
the
any
next.
clubs looking for a bottle service girl? There she is. You
This
know what?
is.
But you know what? Then I was talking. Listen, more to the story.
Damn.
Oh,
So I
okay.
get to talking to a friend of mine, male friend, and he was like, "Yo, for real, this is no shade to the bottle girls, but he was like, yo, for real, like bottle girls is like the
Bottom tier.
thoughts. You feel me? Like it's like one level from stripper." And I'm like, damn, like
it
for real.
depends,
So that's why I'm like, I don't even want to be in that
But it
category
depends what type
though.
of club you're at. If you're like those girls like in DC at some of those clubs,
Right.
those girls aren't like they're making money, but they look
Now, if it
nice.
was like the park or something, I definitely would
Yeah,
be
like-
for that action for real. You
Shit,
feel
you
me?
got me thinking. Let me get this waistline down a little bit. You know,
Yeah,
bitch
alright,
might be
man.
in there. You know,
Man, but what we got popping for this heat of the week,
Yeah.
though?
Yo, man, we got some joints for heat of the week. You feel me? I went into the email, grabbed a few joints, and we gonna rock out, man. See what they talking about, and we gonna be right back. It's Intune Radio live on RadioOnFire.com. We'll be right back, y'all.
I like how you pointing.